Hello there, Mama Kelly here. Thank you for coming back to my channel, and I want you to know that I appreciate it very much. And if you're new here, welcome. I don't edit my videos, and that's why it's called Mama Kelly Unedited. I might in the future, who knows, but you just get what you get. You don't have a fit. Today I was like surprised when I came out to my car. I'm on my way to my infusion. I have one today and tomorrow. But I was surprised because it is flurrying, snowing a little bit. This would be the second time this year that it's snowed. We had like a good inch and a half of snow, but it melted again. In some places there's some snow on the ground. But today it's just flurrying. I didn't watch the weather to see if it's something that was going to stay or not, but I'm hoping because Vlogmas is coming up, and I'm not doing Vlogmas myself, but Samantha Jo is, and I just am so excited to have her here with us for that. And hopefully there'll be snow on the ground so we can make some good fun videos. I gotta put the froggers on because I'm starting to get, from my hot air, you know, I'm starting to get some some like condensation or something. I just didn't want it to be like really loud for you. Anyway, so Vlogmas, yeah, gotta watch it. It's gonna start right away, and I don't know what we're gonna be doing yet, but it'll be good. So that, and with our new merch release, I hope you guys have seen it. It makes me so happy. Obviously it's the saying that I say at the end of every video and most of my Instagram stories, the world's a better place with you in it, is something I just truly believe in. And I myself, and that's kind of brings me to today's talk and drive topic, which is mental health and the stigma behind it, and how do we overcome that. I don't know if a lot of you know, but my mental health has not always been very stable. It's something I'm not ashamed to talk about. I have been like multiple times in an inpatient facility. The last year and a half, 2 years, I've been doing pretty good. They've got my medications kind of, you know, right where they need to be. And I don't have like suicidal tendencies and that kind of thing anymore. I go to therapy a lot, and both of those things, okay? So medication, you know, some people are like totally against it, and I get that. That's your personal choice. But for me, it works if it's in the right dosage. And so, and it's also a big trial and error thing. You got to try many different ones sometimes before you can find the one that works for you. So it takes a lot of honesty, and like, you know, with your whoever's prescribing it to you, you guys got to have a good relationship so that you can be honest and tell them like, hey, this just isn't working, let's try something else. But for me, mine's pretty stable. And I guess my mental health, a lot of it, I do have some PTSD that I deal with, but a lot of it also is due to the fact that I'm not able to work anymore in a capacity that I would like to. I know some people would wish not to have to work, but I love working. I don't know, I'm at my happy place when I'm working, and that caused a lot of depression for me when my illnesses kept me from working. You know, I used to work like 60 hours a week. Now maybe that was too much if you ask my kids, because that was while they were growing up, but it was something that I did because that's what the job entailed. So yeah, but I guess what I want to talk about is the you know, the more that we talk with other people about, you don't have to go up to somebody and be like, hey man, mental illness here, even though that's kind of what I'm doing today. But you just, those are the speed bump things, not farting. the more that you talk about it, sometimes the more you realize that it's more widespread than you really know. Like, obviously, you pick and choose who you talk to about it, but if you have a close friend or, you know, teacher or a significant other or something, you know, you got to try to find somebody that you can share those feelings with, a guidance counselor, anything like that, where you can get started with the process, because the process sometimes, and it pisses me off, takes too long. But that's why there's a lot of like toll-free numbers and stuff like that that we can call. You can call and just get some initial help, you know, right away. But, you know, like I said, it's usually a referral. I don't know how everybody's insurance works, but it's usually a referral, and then you finally see somebody, and then they got to decide, you know, what the best course of action is for you and that kind of thing. So I hope I'm not boring you, but I guess my point is that nobody knows that you need help if you don't tell them. And if you don't even, you know, if somebody else maybe is recognizing it in you and you don't even recognize it in yourself, you know, listen to them. There's nothing wrong with getting some help at all. 100% okay. Because I always say that God made you each different, and some people don't suffer from it, and some of us do, and that's okay too. So I just wanted to let you know kind of my story, and that I know a lot of people look up to me and as a positive role model, and I just want you guys to know that as a role model, you're always going to get 100% truth from me. And a part of my truth is that I have mental health issues, and I would maybe or probably not be here today if I didn't take care of those mental health issues in the manner that I have in the past, which is, again, inpatient treatment if needed, and medication for me. Again, not everybody needs medication. I'm not trying to shove that down your throat. And then also, therapy. Find the right therapist. Finding the right therapist is also very important, because some people, you know, you just can't talk to, or you get in there and you just don't click. And it's kind of funny story. The therapist that I see right now, I've seen for years, a really long time, and him and I did not click at the beginning, and I was ready to give up on it and be like, I want somebody else or whatever. I mean, I even remember in one session, I was so mad because he was pressing me for something, which was a good thing. He was trying to get me to talk about something that I didn't want to talk about or whatever. And I literally was screaming at him. And I know that's just so out of character for me, but it hit such a point, you know, and it was something I guess I just didn't want to deal with. And I think I got up and walked out, and then went back to the next appointment like as if it never happened. Because when I got home, I thought about it, and I'm like, you know, he was right, like that. I overreacted. So, yeah, my point, again, I get off topic a lot, is to find the right person. And once you find the right person, the right therapist, you'll be so happy to go to those sessions and be able. Most of mine, honestly, are vent sessions at this point. Like, I go there and I just vent out a bunch of stuff, or just talk about a bunch of stuff, and then he'll give me some insights, and, you know, we move on. So, but I just can't tell you how proud I'd be, like, if you are suffering from a mental illness, or even just depression, which is a mental illness, but that I'd be so proud of you if you know, reached out to somebody and said, hey, I need some help and can we make an appointment? So, don't have insurance, then try those 800 numbers, and try, if you're in school still, you know, try a guidance counselor or something like that, or a teacher or an adult, and maybe they can help you out. If you're an adult and you don't have it, then you probably are going to have to, you know, like research some things that you can get help with. Like I said, there's some numbers you can call and they'll help you through the hard times and so forth. So I just want to tell you guys that I appreciate you coming along on this little car ride with me. I have to go, like I said, again tomorrow for another infusion, and it's through my hematologist, which is a blood doctor. My body doesn't produce enough antigens, which lands me in the hospital all the time because my body doesn't fight off infection. Excuse me. And I get infections all over the place, everywhere, and then they can be honestly deadly if they're not taken care of. So these help. All of you that donate plasma, maybe just for an extra buck or whatever, what you're doing is actually really helpful to people like me, because they use plasma, they spin it down and take out some of the antigens and stuff like that, which help fight infections, and that is what they then infuse in me, and it then helps me. It's a monthly thing, so it doesn't last super long, but it's one of the infusions that I get. I also get another one, which is a little more serious, but this one is more just to help me get through life without being in the hospital all the time. I mean, there's been years in the not so far past that I'm putting on the defrogger again, that I've been in the hospital for a lot. So thank you for doing that if you do donate plasma, and if you don't, that's okay too. I just wanted to shout out that I appreciate it. So I love you all. I hope you have a great day. It's Thursday when I'm gonna probably be posting this, and I am super excited about Thanksgiving and about the holidays, and I hope you are too. Yeah, drop me a comment here, so I know that you're doing fine, and follow me on Instagram. I think it's Momma, MOMMA _ Kelly Jo, or Kelly Jo, I think. No, Kelly, Momma _ Kelly Jo. Hey, listen. It takes a while to get going. I've been up since like 4:30. So, yeah, give old lady some break. I'll give her a break. Okay. So, I think that you are wonderful. I appreciate you, and I would love a comment, a like, a subscribe. I'm hoping before Christmas I can hit 25,000 followers. So please share my channel with your friends. And I think I'm gonna do a giveaway soon where if you like tag 10 people or 5 people or whatever, then you'll win the prize. And I'm thinking that might be some merch. So you're gonna have to check out my videos. I'll let you guys know when that's gonna be. So I love you. The world's a better place with you in it. Keep being unique. Be the person that your brain's telling you that you want to be, and the world's a better place because of that. All right? And I truly believe it, and I love you, and have a great day.